Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about the templates. Okay, as we know in the AutoCAD, we have when we are taking a new file, it will give you the selection template selection box. Yeah, and you can select the template. Okay, first if so, templates are basically uh, for your discipline, for your work discipline. I would say if you are structured, you are setting everything inside the template and you bring it in the you open it and you can start directly work on it. Okay, the easiness, I will say the templates are very much brings the easiness to work start directly. Okay, so the same thing means, just for an example, now a CAD ISO, if I open that, it is already set to units millimeter, and that's the only thing I find here now. And if you open a CAD, not a CAD ISO, a CAD, if you open that, it's set to inches there. So setting the things which will help to work directly, that's the template. Okay, so in the Revit also you will find the once you open a new file, you will find the template selection box, and the main are three: architecture, structure, and mechanical. So we will go for the first, architectural. Once you open that, okay, in the architectural, look at the floor plans and ceiling plans and elevations, and look at the families. So relate to the architectural work, it will bring the whole families. And there are a few families which are structural, might be architect required that. They will require it, so that's why structural families also will be there, but not in that numbers and not in that examples, I will say. For example, if you go for in architectural template, in architectural structure, in both tabs, you will find the structural column here. Okay, from the architectural column, if you draw the structural column here, it's the same column which is in the structure tab here. Okay, both are the same. Okay, but in architectural you will get two columns there. Okay, architectural and structural. And if you look at the wall, you have architectural wall, structural wall also. Okay, so when you are placing a wall, you have to be sure which wall is that. Okay, because those who are structural draftsmen or structural BIM detailers or Revit technicians, they should know that. Okay, they know actually, but for new people, I'm explaining this. Take the structural wall if you are a structural draftsman. Okay, so those which are common things you will find in both tab. Okay, in architect and Revit also, the walls, you will find the walls here too, but structural and both are, make sure that before placing the wall. Okay, even in the floors also. Okay, see the floors. Okay, you will see the architectural and the structural too, so make sure before placing that. That's the difference in these two tabs right now, but we are trying to we are what do you call that, we are going to see the difference between the templates, architecture and structural templates here, and you can make your own templates. Okay, how to make your own templates, we will see the difference later on, but first we will check the how we can make our own templates. Okay, so you can see the location of the templates here in option. In file, go to the option and file locations. Okay, these are the path for the templates. These all four templates, no? Okay, these are the, just click on here, you will get the template path to save. Okay, okay, so how to save that we will see now. File, once you bring everything, you set the units and everything, the families, everything you bring inside the in the model first, and just save as the here is the option of template. Save as a template. The template format is .rte. So just name your department or whatever it is, means the company name and the department, and take options for backup. No need to that much backups, only one backup is fine, I guess. That is enough for the template. Okay, just set to 1 and rename it according to your requirement and just save. Okay, and make sure the same path is there. Okay, if you don't get that path, you have to go manually. Okay, you have to go by manually, and you know how to get that path in options. Okay, save that file and you will get in the selection template selection table there. Okay, so what we are discussing here is about the template. Okay, so selection of a template brings the discipline, means the architectural template will bring the whole families, and the project browser itself set according to the architectural requirement. Okay, if you open a structural a new project, a structural template here, you will find that you will find, if you look at the views here. Okay, first I will rename these things because it's getting confusing. Level 1, so I will rename this to structural as a structural. Okay, don't rename it in your project, this is just for an example to identify in which template we are right now. Okay, so this is the architectural, so I will rename it as architectural, and yes. Okay, so the architectural template, look at the floor plan, ceiling, elevation. In the structural template, you will see the structural plans, 3D views, analytical, and the elevations. And in the family, see, in architectural we saw that the family has a parking. Okay, the parking is there. Okay, but if you come to the structural, you don't have that here, the parking. You can bring it in, but in the template you won't get that. Okay, look at the structural list, structural work. Okay, and in the architectural you have only 4 options. Here you have a lot of options, okay, which is related to structural. So that's the difference actually in the structural and the architectural template. And even in the MEP, if you go to the MEP template now, you will find that difference. Okay, in the architectural template, if you go to the structural column, you have only one option in the here. You can see that if you drop that, you have only one steel column option. All right. Okay, so we will go to the structural template here, and if you go to the structural column, if you drop that, see, you have now rectangular concrete column also, and steel column also. Okay, so that's the difference. And I think that much is enough. You can make your own templates according to your requirement. If you have a lot of families and you want to insert it and save it as a template, and you can use it later on. Okay, if you go to the mechanical, let's check a mechanical, so we can get the difference between all 3. Okay, so in the mechanical, check. In the mechanical, the hierarchy, the saving system is like mechanical, HVAC, floor plan, MEC, ceiling plan, MEC. See, you can see the difference here, right? Okay, that is the difference between the templates. And before using template, make sure on what work you are going to do. Okay, means if you are a structural draftsman, take a structural template. If you are an architectural draftsman, take an architectural template. Okay, so that is the difference. I hope you understand. Okay, in next videos we will see about the project browser and the property palette there, and about the all tabs over here. We will see those things in later videos. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.